Good afternoon. I'm McEnerny-Ogle, Mayor for the City of Vancouver, and today is Friday, July 17th. Thank you to Alex and Elise, our American Sign Language interpreters this afternoon. A dramatic increase in COVID-19 cases has led Governor Inslee to issue a 2-week pause until at least July 28th to our phased reopening efforts across the state. And that means Clark County remains in phase 2. Our region and entire state is seeing rising cases because of large social gatherings and individuals not physical distancing and not wearing masks. The governor also announced additional actions limiting social gatherings. As of July 20th, counties in phase 2, which is where Clark County is at, will stay at a maximum of 5 people for social gatherings. Counties that are currently in phase 3 will have their social gatherings limited to no more than 10 people. These restrictions apply only to social gatherings, not to business operations operating legally under the Safe Start guidance. Funerals, weddings, and religious activities are also exempt from these restrictions. The governor's announcements has prohibited all indoor and outdoor entertainment, including drive-in concerts and music in restaurants. The governor's announcement included a warning that if efforts at physical distancing and mask wearing are not adhered to and infection rates continue to rise, the state will soon reimpose restrictions on bars, restaurants, and recreational activities, including the possibility of another stay-home order. Our collective actions as individuals and as a community to curb the spread of the virus in the coming weeks ahead will be critical. We do not want to go backwards on our reopening efforts. All of us need to stay 6 feet apart, limit participation in social gatherings to only 5 individuals, and wear a mask. By consistently practicing these safety measures, we can help our region move forward and to protect our friends, families, and neighbors from exposure to the virus. We all need to do our part, and I cannot stress this enough. This is not a political issue. This is a life or death issue. States all over the country have seen surging case counts since they began easing limits on gatherings and business operations. Oregon hit a new daily high of 437 new cases with infections spreading through social gatherings, and Washington set a new record of over 1,200 new cases, nearly twice the average number of cases per day in the past 2 weeks. In Clark County, we currently have a total of nearly 1,400 cases. Our rate of new cases per 100,000 population is now up to 57.9. The recent increase in cases in our community is very concerning, and it threatens the progress of our region and state made during the stay-at-home order. The last thing we want to do is experience another stay-home order, when so many have already sacrificed so much. The risk of the virus remains very serious, and everyone needs to take prevention measures in all aspects of our lives very seriously. This includes in social interactions, at work, and in business settings. It's a change of behavior. We have to remember to stay 6 feet apart, to always wear a mask when we're out of the house, and to wash our hands more frequently, and we can do this. Local health jurisdictions are also beginning to see what they believe as the first signs of an uptick in cases caused by the 4th of July celebrations. And recent evidence suggests that the virus is most easily and commonly spread through face-to-face interactions, such as social gatherings in the home, at large social gatherings, and in work settings. Wearing a mask and physical distancing together are the best defenses against this virus. Everything that we do as individuals affects our ability to move forward, and we all have to do our part. We need to take this very seriously. We're not done fighting this virus yet. And face coverings and physical distancing at work, please, let's help care for each other and get this done. If you feel you have symptoms of the virus, please get tested and take steps to prevent exposing others. Most healthcare facilities now offer testing, and people who are unable to access testing through their regular healthcare provider, those who do not have a healthcare provider, or those who are uninsured can contact the following facilities in Vancouver to request testing: Legacy Go Health, Rose Urgent Care and Family Practice, Seymour Community Health Center, and the Vancouver Clinic. Our 2020 Community Survey Report was released this week. This is a survey that we conduct with an outside polling firm, and it asks a randomly selected number of residents for their feedback on the importance of and satisfaction of our city services and performance, and what their budget priorities are. The community survey is conducted by the city every 2 to 3 years, and this one was administered before the pandemic hit us in March. The survey result is on our city's website. The results show that residents are generally satisfied with the livability, safety, and public services provided by the city, but some of our satisfaction levels have dropped in several areas when compared to our 2017 survey results. And that means that we have work to do to meet our citizens' satisfaction. City Council has started in on the discussions for the 2021-22 budget, and knowing what our residents' spending priorities are is an important part of that discussion. As part of our engagement with you on budget priorities, we'll be doing a series of mini polls and surveys starting next month to get current feedback from our residents in areas of importance for city services. And we'll be implementing an online budget simulation tool to engage and get feedback from you on budget priorities as part of the work to develop that 21-22 budget. So please watch for those engagement opportunities starting in early August, and we look forward to hearing from you. I want to end today by sharing the success story of the city's Food and Fun Meal program. Our Parks and Recreation team have been running this program at 5 sites throughout the city, providing free lunches and exciting activities for kids every weekday since June 22nd. And in just the past 4 weeks, the program has distributed over 1,800 meals and kits to children ages 18 and under. So thank you to our community partners who have donated project activity kits, such as Burgerville seed planting kits, Home Depot helicopter building kits, and OMSI science experiments. Kids are bringing their completed projects to show off to our food and fun staff, and parents are telling us that the activities are really appreciated when there are so few options for other youth engagement during this time. We're so happy to be able to provide this wonderful program to our children and parents and welcome you to join in. We'll include a link to the program information in our video notes. So, thank you for joining me today. Please stay safe this weekend when you're out and about and wash your hands frequently. Stay at least 6 feet apart when you're outside your household, and don't forget to wear your mask. Take good care.